Pleasant midsummer night in Boston, temperatures in the high 70s as the New York Yankees roll into town for the first of a 4-game series this weekend against the Red Sox, the first place Boston Red Sox. As we welcome you to Fenway Park, the grand dame of the American League, home to the Red Sox since 1912.
And they're going to face Tanner Houck. This guy's quite a story. #1 draft pick from a few years ago. He started 4 games, record 0-2 this year, but if you go back a couple years, it was lights out for 3 games rather, for the Red Sox. So he's got electric stuff. Facing a tough leadoff hitter, LeMahieu's been reached base 31 straight.
In the air to right, Renfroe backs up and takes it.
Well, here's a guy that his numbers may not look outstanding, but he loves this ballpark. Stanton
hit hard to center field. Kike Hernandez on the move, and he takes it. 1-2-3 inning for Tanner Houck.
There you see Jordan Montgomery, the lanky lefty. 18 starts, record a little deceptive. Yankees haven't scored many runs for him.
The former Dodger is at .241 with 14 home runs. In the air to center field, his Florial might have misjudged it, nearly colliding with Greg Allen coming over from right field, but it's Florial who makes the grab.
He broke back a step. Boy, that's great communication. I mean, you can imagine what a collision that could be. And you're talking about two guys now. Maybe they played next to one another in the minor leagues.
Probably.
But you have to have good communication on a play like that to avoid a collision.
Last Sunday night in the Bronx, he had a bunt single and a 2-run homer against the Red Sox and lines it safely. They had shifted on him, but he found a spot, and it's a leadoff single. First hit of the night for either club.
Broke one bat and then didn't get this one in quite far enough. Not right on the barrel, but got enough of it to get it into right field for a base hit.
And now Gleyber Torres struck him out. Got him to chase. Second strikeout of the night.
Well, most strikeouts end up being pitches out of the strike zone, and there's that sweeping. Now, people would say that's a slider. It's not really. A slider is a small breaking pitch, but that's a slurvy, fast curve.
And here is Rob Brantley. And Brantley strikes out. Second in a row, 3 in an inning and 2/3 for Houck. You may remember him from a stint in Cleveland, also in San Diego. Got him looking. 3 strikeouts after a leadoff single from Odor. Renfroe, the former Tampa Bay Ray, is hitting, as you see, .260 with power, 15 homers. Whacks this one into right center field, and Florial comes on for a shoestring catch. Montgomery with a nod of appreciation.
As an outfielder, do I dive or not? And Florial could see that, hey, with those long limbs, he could reach down, make the catch right off the top of the turf.
We mentioned Tanner Houck's cleats.
It's a cause near and dear to his heart. He started a foundation called Pitch for Adoption. For every strikeout, he donates $100 to the Caritas Families Solutions, a child services organization.
Came in hitting .270. He's a career .302 hitter. And so too is the performance of Tanner Houck. That is his 6th strikeout. So now, after retiring the first 6, Montgomery faces his first jam. They do go at third, Chavis at first. Hernandez hold up. He did not. Montgomery gets the strikeout when he needs it. Now Devers, among the major league leaders in RBIs with 74. He holds up and the bases are loaded.
And that's a tough take.
But he definitely checked.
Must have
Good
been
angle
outside.
there. Counting his strikeout in the first, Bogaerts is 9 for 20 in his career against Montgomery. With the bases loaded. Line drive caught. Shortstop by Torres. They leave him loaded. We played 3. Second consecutive walk issued by Houck to start the 4th. Hadn't walked anybody through 3. This one gets by Vasquez, and the Yankee runners move up. Gardner to third and Stanton to second. Scored as a pass ball. At shortstop, Bogaerts. It'll score a run, and the Yankees take the lead. Gardner comes across. RBI for Torres. And a damaging pass ball. If you get that same ball off the bat of Torres right at Bogaerts, that's an inning-ending double play. And it rained so hard before they stopped play that it took a long time for them to get the field back into something close to playable.
You see how it looks right here before the delay, and then the grounds crew went to work. It looked like military precision, kind of like the Army Corps of Engineers with the job that they did. But you saw the reflection of the water on the infield. I'm told that this is an engineered infield.
Tyler Wade, who had reached on an infield hit, is at first with 2 out here in the Yankee 5th. And a 2-out walk. So first and second with Brett Gardner coming to the plate. Struck out and then walked and scored. Grounded to second. Chavis throws him out. The Yankees strand 2. If Montgomery gives Boone 6 innings and concludes this inning with a 1-0 lead, I think Aaron will be happy with that. Bogarts hits it through the right side for a 2-out single. Montgomery will not make it through the 6th. Sal Romano is coming in. The single by Martinez reaches Romano. Fly ball to right, and Allen tucks it away. The Red Sox lead 2 as Renfroe is retired. Now a chance for Chavis. Singled and struck out. Ball hit hard, backhanded by Wade, then he can't come up with it, and the bases are loaded. Fielder's choice, E5. Litke's going to stay in to face Kike Hernandez. Lifted into shallow right center field. Allen, Florial, Verdugo tags, comes to the plate and scores. And Verdugo in a 1-0 game tags and scores. So the play that Tyler Wade almost made but ultimately couldn't looms large. Ottavino comes in, walks LeMahieu, who then steals second. Then Gardner walks, and up comes Stanton. Stanton lines it into left center field, and it drops. LeMahieu held up, and now they're waving him home, and the Yankees take a 2-1 lead. 2 walks and an RBI single. 2-1 Yanks.
Going to bring the infield in.
In the air to right, it'll get a run home. Renfroe retreating to the warning track in front of the 380 sign to make a nice catch. Gardner tags and scores, and it's 3-1 New York. The tying runs are aboard.
Well, here's the hitter that's been their miracle man.
Ripped into left center field. Gardner on the run. He won't get it. It's off the monster. Looks like it'll tie the game. Here comes Duran speeding around third, and this one is tied up in the bottom of the 9th. Kike Hernandez has driven home all 3 Red Sox runs.
Gardner now with the infield in. The runner at third.
A fly ball to left center field that's going to get the job done. Verdugo to the edge of the track. Wade tags. He scores. And for the moment, the Yankees regain the lead.
Yeah, I could only imagine in Fenway Park, 9 innings of experience. Such an important game for the Yankees.
All the way to the backstop. And this game is once again tied. 4 wild pitches and a walk mixed in. And now the winning run is 90 feet away. This is the game right here. Allen retreats. Almost no chance. Game over. Yanks were on the verge of closing to within 6. Instead, they fall 8 back.